Hi everybody and welcome to the Money Man, Money Boy show. Ollie, how you doing?
Good. How you doing?
Good. I'm good. It was a good week.
Was a good week.
Yeah.
For you?
I think you did all right as well.
No, not great. But I only actually ended up only placing 2 bets because they both lost by Saturday morning, and I just figured let me take 2 days off.
Yeah.
It was that combined bet for Bayern Munich to win and Sell Sharks to win. I thought Sell Sharks was more of the banker. Obviously not. They ended up losing, and then took a combined bet on the Highlanders and the Rebels, which I was very confident about in my video. Yeah. Said to you afterwards, when I'm that confident, they never actually seem to come off. Yeah. And the Rebels were poor, so I could have cashed that out at about $900 for the on the Highlanders, but I kept it in and
greedy.
Lost out.
Well, the Australian rugby is shocking.
Yeah.
And the start of any rugby season again, post-COVID, or still in COVID, is I always like to watch 1 or 2 games. So I never get involved. So I mean, on the surface of it should have been a banker, but
exactly.
Yeah.
But let's chat about your bets.
Yeah, let's chat about the winning bets. My streak ended 12 or 13, I can't remember, but that was a good run.
Yeah.
Hopefully, a lot of people cashed in on that streak. And we're learning as we go. I mean, I know about accumulator bets, but putting in codes and getting our audience to have access is not the most simplest thing for a 53-year-old generation. What am I, Generation X?
Yeah, that's
to understand. But I'm getting a handle on it. And the first accumulator tip I gave came in, believe?
Yep. A lot of people cashed in as well, I think so, from the response on Facebook. But they also had to go and enter that themselves. I think after today's video, there'll be links to your accumulators that you'll be posting, so people.
Well, they're the only company in the country that do that, which is great, and helps my audience, and I'm enjoying it. And then I had a booker bet. A game within a game where I just bet, I think it was Bayern Munich.
Yeah, that one where you had the over-under corners, the goals, the win. It was like a 5-leg builder bet. Yeah.
We can get into the builder bets later on, but in another show. But such a great feature, and they're the only company that I know that offer that.
I think because it's allowing you to find value where there previously might not be value. So. You look at like the bet I'll be placing tonight on the PSG game is a PSG for an outright win and probably under 12.5 corners, and that's a builder bet function, which just takes those odds from like 1.76 to 2.2, and it makes that value just like a little bit more on a probable outcome. Again, I don't want to be too confident in this video because I go and place it and it doesn't come off, but I mean that's the bet I'll probably be making on tonight's game too.
Okay, I'm tonight. It's the semi-final for the Champions League. I can't see any other win. I mean, PSG played Atalanta last week, and if I'd have been a boxing referee, I would have thrown in the white towel halfway through the second half because there was only one team in it, even though they were trailing at the time. It's PSG. Yeah, they should have won that game 5-6-1.
Frustrating game to watch because I also punted on Atalanta.
Yeah, well, it was good value up until the last 3 minutes. Didn't they score in the 90th minute and the 93rd minute?
Yeah, and then took it away. I think it must be even more heartbreaking for Atalanta fans than anyone actually betting on that.
Yeah. Well, that's my tip for tonight, is PSG to win outright. For 1,000 Rand, it pays back 1,760. 1,760 Rand. So about a 75% return on your money.
Are you going to be looking to do any builder bets for that game? Just like some small...
No, I am going to tip another accumulator. We're going to go try and win a 3-team accumulator this time. Yeah. And it's Paris Saint-Germain for an outright win. They should, they should win and win comfortably. I've taken the New York Yankees, Tampa Bay Rays under 9.5, and the Colorado Avalanche are playing tomorrow. I mean, it's men against boys when they play. Arizona, so they should wrap up that series tomorrow. And for 300 Rand, the return is 1,375. But don't worry about catching the video again. We will have that link up with the video. So if you want to go to Betway and place that bet, you can just you can just click on the link or type in a code, and it'll be populated with the bet that exact same bet that I've made.
Yeah, and in terms of the audience's accumulators as well, we want them to be sending in their Betway bet slips and showing us how they accumulated over the weekend. I know my one mate, Daron, was punting on the Irish League and put down a 10-1 accumulator and won back 1,100 rand on his just over 100 rand.
Oh, well done, Daron. That's fantastic. Well, look, I love when people win. I hate losing.
Yeah.
Not so much from a monetary point of view, but I just hate losing. I want to win every bet, whether it's a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 leg accumulator, a booker bet. I just hate losing. I hate tipping and losing.
Yeah.
So.
Well, it's nice to see guys finding success. Guys that have signed up recently that are following your tips.
Yeah.
And seeing success from it. You've always had that very strong thread from when we started working together, saying that betting is like an investment. It's not necessarily gambling. Treat it like you would any other investment. So I think it's cool for the people that have adopted that approach too, to see it paying off.
Yeah, no, it's great. I'm happy when people are winning. Bookies aren't, but I am. So well done to Betway for getting someone like me involved. That's a lot about responsible gambling.
Yeah.
Okay, the people that registered this week, thanks very much. Well done, guys. There was quite a lot of you that registered. I'm not a distribution company, and I always honor my bets and always my debts. So I've said that you'll get a hat. You will get a hat. Don't panic. We have some in stock, and Gendre I'll get back to you on the ones that we have, and you can pick and choose. But we do have others coming in, so don't worry. If you've registered and deposited your 500 rand, you'll get a hat. That's just, you got to trust me on that. Thanks and well done for registering, and keep those slips coming in terms of your accumulators. It's always great to give shout outs for people who are doing well.
Sure.
Ollie, anything else we need to discuss?
Nothing that I know of. I'll be placing that one bet tonight and hoping to sort of make up for not a great weekend. And I'm assuming you'll be hoping to carry your momentum forward. It's been a good few weeks nonetheless for both of us. So
absolutely. Well, let's hope for a big Paris Saint-Germain victory tonight. And I probably will be tipping a couple of the basketball games as well. So check out my Facebook page or my website and get a tip on there.
Yeah, I've been cashing in big time from your NBA tips, so I can attest to that.
Thanks, mate. No, it's been good. It's been a good run. Anyway, thanks, guys, and look forward to seeing you again. Thanks, all.
Thanks, guys.